Letters to words, words to phrase into paragraphs. Heat math as J begins class. Science of path is now brought to the rhyme fix. From the scroll, straight to the verb stick. Gods to gods and gods to man. Many kings, many leaders, a fist from a hand. They call me militant, now what does this mean? Do I carry a gun within the army scene? Brother J, ex-clan, this your man Soapbox Rhaq. Day 49, releasing mediocrity. What's going on, great people? Man, I'm feeling extra tired. Been up since 3 o'clock this morning. It's been one long day because I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. But I'm here. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Man, today's topic, I want to continue on from what I talked about yesterday, dealing with education, right? Education goes back, and I was right. Just in case the trolls was like, it doesn't mean to draw out, it means to bring out. Same difference, right? Anyway, education comes from the Latin word educere or educere, or I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't speak Latin. But anyway, it means to bring out or draw out, right? So I was talking about the 5 things that I have studied that draws out the best in me. And those 5 things is personal development, human psychology, finance, sales, and marketing, right? Those things I study. And that brings out the best in me because it helps bring out the best in other people, right? Especially personal development. Personal development is something that will help you develop what I think the world needs more so than anything, which is character. Great character. When we see the world, we see a lot of underhanded things going on. You know, like this government is doing this government is doing this governments are doing it together. You know what I'm saying? They're in cahoots. And what's sad is that you have all these, you know, conspiracy theorists and all this stuff going on out here on YouTube and everything. But at the same time, there's no plan of action. You know why there's no plan of action? Because most people are not educated on to do anything differently. Only thing they're educated on is how to complain. Complaining gets you nothing. There's no accountability in complaining. Action will take you where you want to go. But one of the first things one should study as far as education is integrity and responsibility. Those 2 things, well, I said one, those 2 things will guide us into being the best person we could be. Because for one, when you're honest with yourself, you automatically become responsible for yourself. I had a conversation with a great friend of mine, and her and I were discussing relationships. And one thing I'm very honest nowadays. I didn't used to be, but I'm very honest these days. On particularly having integrity with myself and being responsible. There was a time when I wasn't like that, but now I diligently work on that. And so, like, if I meet a young lady and I tell her, yo, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I have, this is what I don't have. You know, play me to my strengths, don't play me to my weaknesses, because that way that shows that you love or you care and you want the best to come out of me. Going back to education. So when you're very honest with yourself and you have integrity, you're going to draw, you're going to keep the best coming up out of you. You're going to continue to study, you're going to continue to learn, you're going to continue to improve yourself because integrity does that. Responsibility says, I am the reason why everything is going right. I am the reason why everything is going wrong. I am the reason why everything is static. So those 2 principles of education, which I think we should all draw out of ourselves and keep chiseling, you know, to build that character. Those 2 principles will bring out the best in all of us, because when you have integrity and you're responsible, you tend to love yourself more. And when you love yourself more, you will never let anyone violate that love, because you won't settle for less than what you create or what you produce out of yourself. And when you notice something in someone else and they're doing the exact same thing for themselves, match made in heaven. Yo, this is your man Soapbox Rhaq on day 2 of releasing mediocrity. Well, this is day 49 of releasing mediocrity, but day 2 of education. I appreciate y'all watching. Continue to like, continue to subscribe, continue to share, continue to comment, and continue to tell everybody about who I am, because I want to help the whole entire world become a better place while I'm here. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to check y'all tomorrow, day 50. Man, we almost through with this 90-day joint. But I'm going to be back tomorrow because I plan on being here. Deuces.